I want to ask everybody that one
Yeah.
really quick. Who kills
Yeah.
chivalry, you think? Was it men or women? If we can be
Ooh.
specific.
I
Ooh.
don't.
Can we all answer the first question before we
Oh
start the
no,
second
but
question?
well, sometimes I go layers off like
Oh my
this, and we'll go
gosh.
back to it.
I'd probably say men.
I
Men,
want.
Yeah.
what do you think?
Social media.
You think social media? What do you think?
Well, yeah.
Who
Okay.
kills chivalry?
I want to say both, but only because for women, it's the ones that kind of go like a little too far with the feminism, like
Yeah.
equal
Yeah.
rights. Let's be real, not equal fights. You know how there's kind of like a line. That's how I am in thinking that. But
Yeah.
also on the men's side, if they were like beating their wives to where now girls can actually like go to school, get their own education, and leave. So it just kind of like slowly split and split and split and split. In my opinion, on like both ends with their own issues.
Chivalry. Who do you think? Ruined it.
I honestly, I think women kill chivalry more than men. Hot take. Let me explain. So the whole perspective of chivalry, it's what a man does and why he does it and how it makes the woman he feels, how it makes her feel when he does it, kind of thing. If you have a woman who has these huge expectations, but she's not really doing a lot in her man's eyes to say that she deserves the chivalry, then why would he be chivalrous? Does that make sense?
Yeah, like the women
Do you know
aren't
what your-
valuable enough to be
Not,
chivalrous
I won't say
too.
valuable enough, because starting to value a human being for what they do for you is not how you should value a human being.
Let's compare to cars. I'm just kidding.
No, it's not. So do you know what Johari's window is?
What's that?
It's a term in psychology used to explain that there's many different viewpoints for one situation. If you look through Johari's window at chivalry, it is just as important to determine why a man wants to be chivalrous to a woman as it is why a woman wants a man to be chivalrous to her. And if those two don't add up, if he doesn't have the correct motivations and if she is not motivating him, it won't happen.
Good point.
So I don't think I think a man will be chivalrous right off the bat. Obviously, like, hi, you're gorgeous. Can I buy you a drink? Sure. And then once the woman starts performing in a certain way, he will continue to be chivalrous. If she no longer performs in that way, he has no motivation to continue. So I think women kill chivalry.
Okay, no, good point.
Sorry, that was way too long of an opinion.
No, you did great.
That was a good opinion.
You did amazing.
Thank you.
What do you think, bro? Who do you think killed it?
Oh,
If you don't agree with me, I swear to God.
I agree with you in a sense. I think, just kind of to piggyback off what you said a little bit, I think it came from the fact that it's been promoted for women to take advantage of men.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
It's like,
literally,
don't do anything if he doesn't treat you like a queen, don't do it. Okay,
Yeah.
but are you acting like a queen?
yeah, exactly. So like when you see the promotion of feminism and when you listen to the music, the modern music, pretty much all the modern music coming from the female perspective is pretty much telling other women how they can take advantage of a man financially.
Yeah, like still be.
Yeah, so
Or, like-
so when you're not doing certain things as a woman to like for a man, he don't want to be chivalrous
Exactly.
to you, like you said. But also what comes with it is men are gonna react to what women respond to, and if women stop responding to chivalry, men are gonna stop doing it.
Yeah.
So if women only dated good guys, the world would be full of good guys. But
Yep.
since women date, gotta be.
Yep.
So that's just kind of where we are. So.
We just saw that we get more when we act like like it
Yeah.
only takes you a few
Yeah.
times before you're like, oh damn,
Yeah.
I should just be a dick now because that gets me further than bringing the flowers.
Yeah.
Like the flowers actually bite you in the ass 9 times out of 10 when you're dating as a man.
Because like nice
mean-
guys finish last or
Yes,
whatever.
every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also like if you're putting that out, then you're gonna get the more shitty woman, in my opinion. Like if you put in the work for me, and like for me, I'd like to say I'm a good girlfriend, in my opinion. Then it's like, oh sweet, but if you're doing more.
So sometimes like it is so like we just say it's what's the word? It's femininity when you feel like it. Like what's called when it's like that? It's only when you feel like it.
Conditional.
Conditional
It's conditional.
femininity.
Yeah,
And like
yeah,
it shouldn't be. I think that you should always be resting in femininity, just always being that way, and making it a habit. Because when you put conditions on it, then that's when you act kind of like what she's saying, then the
Mhm.
opposite direction, and then that makes him act the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Whereas if you were just in your femininity the whole time, you'd have been fine.